got that fixed, finally. See if that don't got it fixed. Hello, Azerio. What's up? Just messing with my camera for a second. Anyway, what's up, Azerio? You're the first one to attend the stream, it looks like. Wait, do I have the mute on? Need to check something. Okay, I don't got the mute on. Anyway, welcome to our second well, don't know which live stream number this is. Oh. It's okay, don't forget, last Friday night I passed out. Embarrassing! Anyway. Okay. Anyway, doing the final campaign to our live streams. The Zexal or Zeal, however you want to pronounce it, campaign. Trust me, this one I've been looking forward to as much as I've been dreading. Anyway, let's get this started. Remember the hashtag Blackwings. Blackwings matter. I need to see something real quick. Looks like I can't change the video quality type. Anyway, we're starting this out. Done that one, definitely done that one. Can't do that one because I don't got DLC, so Zeal. Already did that as normal duel, so time for the most annoying duel ever. Seriously, this duel is so freaking annoying because flipping all those freaking flip effects. They drive me cray cray. Yeah, characters get crazier with each new series. I am definitely saving that. Okay, I'm gonna just put this guy set out defense mode and end my turn. And cactus. Messenger of peace, really? Oh, hello, Jackal. What's up? I set the video quality lower, see if you could watch the stream. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Gravity bind, really? Stealth bird, huh? Scrap iron scarecrow. Can't do nothing with that gravity bind. Definitely need to get some level 3 Xyz monsters in this frickin' deck. Didn't want to waste this card, but Raigeki. Scrap iron scarecrow for the save. Set. In my turn. Anyway, Jackal, how have you been other than writing that new Wuxia, or whatever you pronounce it, inspired story? Wuxia? Wait, I need to see something. Yeah, that's like the freaking 4Kids/4K Media dub name for him. I can't really use its effect right now. Cobra Jar, really? But yeah, man, 4Kids always comes up with the stupidest pun names for dubs. Oh. That's sweet. Maybe it was a good thing my stream was delayed. I knew what you meant, bruh. Damn it, as long as I got that mummy, I can't do jack. Really, really small. 88 just gave me the advantage to win. Little insult towards injury, the 100 attack, and then Kapow 1300 attack, and I win. Ah man, I am very sorry that you can't post pictures in this chat either, otherwise I'd be happy, but you can still do it when you do your weekly digest. Three cards that I'm never gonna use. I got Deslocata in one of my... I thought I had in one of my decks, but didn't. Okay, this one is a duel against an actor. But yeah, Dark Jackal, as soon as you get this on your WordPress, bruh, show it to the world. I want to see it. I want to hit like. Sunday, actually, between the new Yu-Gi-Oh! Your frickin' digester, what I look forward to the most. And the occasional regular guy posting. It's okay, I got stuff I still need to read. Oh, it should be epic, man. Though my memories of summoning that god are kind of hazy, I do remember reading somewhat about it in the incoherent clumps of text Google Translate brought me when it came to the frickin' Raws. But yeah, man. I really love Sugi ga Michibiku Isekai Dochu a lot. It's one of my favorite novels. I was really happy when Ryokai let me be an editor for a while, but then he realized it was faster to do everything himself. Oh, that dude freaking does... That god, whatever he calls him, Samo. I can't believe no one pointed out Ryokai misspelled the name once as Salma, but still. He's gonna get what's coming to him. I can't tell you how it happens, because you need to see that for yourselves. I'm just gonna set this for now and end my turn. I'm giving him the opening for a reason. Aw, oh, man, there went my Black Whirlwind. Good thing I have like 3 of those in this deck. Reason I didn't set a monster before, because if I have no monsters on my side of the field, I can special summon this without tributes. Yeah, I do read the extra chapters, however, I wish there was a way to get warnings when they come out. Call it haunted, really? I'm just gonna have to endure this for a few turns. Aw, oh, crap, he is going for a summon. Well, that's because I lowered the video quality of the stream. I'm going for double knockout here. Now I'm gonna leave him. I don't use that app either. Instead of going Go-Yo, I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, just read on the website too. Okay, getting Lightwing Team versus Obsidian Hot Joe out. Obsidian Hot Joe. Activate his effect. Where does it come from? Where does it go? It's okay, when I was without internet, I was using the frickin' app for WordPress. It's time to get my all-star lineup out. Blackwing Armor Master. That's why I wanted Assault Blackwing Chidori Rain Sprinkling. Anyway, Jackal, you should finish reading Air Furuta. And also, man, you should read that side story starring that Kosuke guy who has no presence. He's actually... Wait, you do read that one. I saw your comment before, never mind, but I think it's the best. Anyway, I got my all-star lineup. Too bad I can't attack right now, so I'm just gonna end my turn. I know you did. But it's not the same, man. That's because Kosuke is a better MC. General, why do you hate the web novel chapter titles, dude? Some of them are actually pretty funny. Hajime is more of a cliche than anything else. I could really wreck him right now, but I decided not to. Yeah, that's true. Time for a quick animation. That's the reason why I didn't just wipe the floor with him like I could have. Why do you think I choose song titles for the chapter titles of my stories? Well, it's time to end this duel. Armor Master makes it so I don't suffer battle damage, so goodbye to that stupid slime protecting. And I'm gonna finish it off with Assault Blackwing Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. Good taste in music? It all depends what you consider a good taste in music. Though a lot of the songs I use for titles in Let's Go Double King are songs that I do like, and they are in my frickin' playlist. However, when it comes to But She's My Little Sister from my past life, that one, I don't use song titles because I wanted it to be different from Let's Go Double King as much as possible. Peter, is that what you think about? Freaking Brady Bunch moment there. Marcia, Marcia, Marcia. It's all about Marcia. If I could read. Well, that is actually a good idea for your titles, Dark Jackal and Azerio. Yeah, you should get back to writing too. And I just got a notification that my sister added a picture of me to Facebook. Yeah, I'll be first to go. I will admit, I do like a living well, even though you went past the Noir setting and used more of a traditional one. Oh, I got the panda! Really want to summon the panda, but... Yeah, screw it, I'm summoning the panda. It's never too early for the panda. Yes, that's what it was, dude. A cat girl made with... Hey, that's just how frickin' Cat, as she's called in both sub and dub, dresses. Exactly. Don't go crazy. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Where all the characters past 5Ds are bizarre. Don't want to use the effect of a card, especially here's the deck. First, I'll try attacking once with Gale the Whirlwind. Wait a minute. Okay, they've had to have added stuff to her deck that was not in the anime. Don't go crazy. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Seriously, she shouldn't have that in her deck, man. Crystal Beefs were like exclusive to GX. Okay, I'm gonna set this for some shenanigans later. Tribute some without tributing because of its effect. As long as I have another Blackwing, I can do that. Okay, activate its effect. Blood Jackal, say goodbye to the panda because I'm using him for synchro material. By tuning my Gale the Whirlwind with my Gaia Panda, I synchro summon Goyo Guardian. They never really showed too many of her cards in the anime. Ah, I see, you're not from my usual community. Oh, that's right, due to Chris Atheist Cat's effect, she goes to the back row instead of the graveyard. But yeah, that's the kind of reason I hate crystal beasts. They are immune to Goyo Guardian. Wait. Okay, nobody in Zeal frickin' synchro summons. Hey, we don't know too much about her deck in the anime. No, I'm not activating that card. No, I'm activating Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Forget Mirror Force. And as it's a warrior, her frickin' stupid effects ain't gonna work. Yeah. Nobody in Zeal frickin' synchro summoned. It was all about the XZ summoning mechanic so they could sell more cards. Don't know why they put this in her deck in the game. No card effects used. Effective Goyo Guardian, now it's mine. Okay, so far there's nothing new she's doing. If she has blue eyes in her deck, I am definitely gonna lodge a complaint. Anyway, I'm gonna add insult to injury. Summon one of my own level 4s. And I'm gonna do an XZ summon. First time I've ever seen a synchro monster used for an XZ summon. Only doing this just to see the attack animation. Destroyed both cards. Guess what? Goyo Guardian's gonna win me the duel. What the? Okay. Alphon the Raven's gonna win me the duel. But yeah, see, I forget what her name was in the sub, even though I watched it all in the sub. They named her Kathy Catherine, but at least they had one thing right, her nickname was Cat. Yeah, I hate how they pretty much left out the first duel against frickin' Kaito. Believe it or not, this chick them dueling against, if you actually watch the sub, you notice that she has a little dead or alive physics, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I blame 4K Media, which used to be 4Kids Dubbing Studio, on that one. Shit, in Arc 5 they renamed Yuzu Hiragi into Zuzu Boyle as a pun on Susan Boyle. And they frickin' in Arc 5 renamed Gongazaka into Gong Strong. So yeah. That's the reason you never watch the dubs of Yu-Gi-Oh! Past 5Ds. Of course, you have to watch the sub of 5Ds as well as GX to get the final season because they didn't want to dub it, they wanted to get straight to the new project. Nothing makes sense in Yu-Gi-Oh! Why do you think Kaiba keeps going, screw the rules, I have money? Be honest, I like Kaito a lot better in Seal than I did in Arc 5 when he did cameo as... I miss GX too, man. Sadly, all we got from that series was, in Arc 5, was Alexis, aka Asuka, and Aster Phoenix, aka Edo Phoenix. Hell, the only returning character from previous Yu-Gi-Oh! Series they did anything good with was Jack Atlas. He served as a better series Kaiba than the series Kaiba Reggie. Or Declan in the dub. But yeah, this Anna Kaboom chick, if you watch the sub, most of her scenes she has boob jiggle, okay? There's actually boob jiggle in Yu-Gi-Oh! That got edited out in the dub, but a lot of stuff got edited out in the dub. I'm telling y'all now, her deck's gonna be a pain in the ass. Well, I'm just commented on my WordPress, yet he didn't realize the stream's going on. Okay. I'm just gonna do nothing for now and save that, as well as that. I'm doing a bold move, I know monsters. Just need to type something. Now Lime should know the stream's going on. Oh, Lime, you're already here. I just messaged you about it. Let's see. Forgot it was my turn. Yeah, Jacqueline knows I pronounce it right. I was gonna get Goyo Guardian out. Actually, I got a plan. Get out Utopia. That way that stupid magic card air traffic control can't affect me. Spleen of the cards so far is in my favor. And the only reason I have Utopia is because animation. I like animations. Now I do not want to continue the attack in turn. Doing a quick synchro to get out. Let's see. Dark Rage Dragon. In my turn, because there's nothing I can do. Damn it. My favorite monster is actually something I don't have in this deck, and I used to have in my old goat format deck, Red Eyes Black Dragon. It's always been my favorite. I have a feeling if I Regeki now, she's gonna probably have another Metal or Flex Slime. Stratos is a damn good card. Too bad it's banned, I think. Regular or obnoxious Celtic Guardian? Now, second time summoning anyone. Knew it, she had another Metal Reflex Slime. Do not want to continue the attack in turn. Could use Tornado Tribute right now, but I'm not. Goodbye, Shura. Activate MST to get rid of that stupid ass card. Sorry, Lime, I got the spleen of the cards. Not the kidney, definitely not the testicles, the spleen. But thank you for visiting the stream. And yeah, mistaken identity, but in the anime, spoiler, Anna ends up joining the quote-unquote harem. Cajones are the card. Believe it or not, even though it's not exactly harem genre, most protagonists end up having a harem of at least 2 or more girls. Frickin' Yugi, other than frickin' Taya, also had that one professor's granddaughter as well as that one Chinese chick. Jaden, I think he only had Lexus and Blair, aka Asuka and Rei. I know both those chicks in Japanese version were named after Evangelion chicks. Frickin' Yusei not only had Akiza but also Luna, but Jack had the most chicks. And in Zeal, frickin' Yuma had main chick Katori or Tori in the dub, Kat, Anna, and possibly that frickin' dog girl. And don't even get me started on Yuya's little frickin' harem in 5Ds. Technically is one of 4 of the same being, so the opposite sex, so 4 of them counted if you want to. Also, a frickin' fortune teller chick, a few evil chicks, but yeah. Actually, Yugi and Taya was confused on her feelings, because she liked Yugi and she liked the Pharaoh. Yeah, Anzu. That was Taya. Sorry if I prefer to use dub names for the first two series. Well, she was confused in her feelings. Originally, she liked the Yami version of Yugi, who was the Pharaoh, but she started to discover she liked regular Yugi too around the end. Girls, Girls, Girls was done by Motley Crue. Don't forget, Pharaoh was part of Yugi. If you watched the ceremonial duel at the end, you'd realize that her feelings were getting more conflicted. I'll go second this time. Glad I went second. Shit. You probably only watched the dub. Yeah, you forget there's also the manga, like Toko Crazy said. But yeah, I just got really screwed over by my own stupidity. Damn it, I'm activating it. And now she's using the XC Summon. Don't forget, back in the day, you probably watched the dub, which is way different than the sub. Millennium World in the manga. But you can probably find a whole series on Kiss manga. Not a good time to be using it. Hello? Gotta have another one. Oh fuck, I messed up. Guys, I might lose this duel. I've lost the duel. Due to one mess up on my part. first loss of the evening at 11:05 p.m. It's okay. I wasn't using the spleen of the cards this time, so I messed myself up. Yeah, man, I like that in the manga too. They should have had that in the anime. Now this time she's going first on her own accord. Yeah, they should have had the hero deck explanation in the anime. Don't even need to use anything right now. She just... Ah, really? There's been 4 more with another vid? Damn it, the spleen of the cards is just not with me today. I'll look that up later. Oh, now I get Black Whirlwind? That's why you hate this game, is because the RNG gods are usually against you. Yeah, they're against me most of the time too, but a lot of the time I get saved by the spleen of the cards. Well, that's because it ain't like an actual card game in real life where you have to do this stuff yourself. Hell, there's a lot of people forget they can do this stuff after playing games. most I could do is probably get Kalut back out with Call Haunted. But yeah, they pretty much do have pop-ups for everything in this game, but to remind you that you can use card effects. Yep, it's the same with all card games. Okay, I'm getting at the go-yo. See, this time the RNG gods weren't too far against me. I'm gonna finish her off with her own card. What's our methods for naming characters? Well, as mine are pretty much parodies of Japanese web novels instead of being actual web novels, I try to look for name meanings. Like for the main character of LSPL. I'll get Castell out. Like for the main character of that, I tried to come up with two names, one Japanese, one non-Japanese, of the same meaning. You cry every time. And that just won the duel. Okay, Dragon Awakens. But yeah, a game that Nico's original name was Cole. I would try to find names that meant victory. Because my name, real one, means victory of the people. However, no one liked the name Cole, so I renamed him Nico so I could do jokes about Nico Bellic. But yeah, I do understand Jackal's position though, because sometimes when I'm trying to come up with character names, I cry. Infinity's ruler. Oh, that is a good method, Jackal. However, I try to come up with names with meanings, though. When it came to Cecil, it was lazy naming because it named his sister Cecilia. Okay, that's it. Right, Keki. Oh, I understand that point of view. Hell, when it came to trying to name the god of the world in LGDK, I was lazy and just called it the deity, like how Christianity calls God, God. Ah, that's actually a good method if you're lazy. Basically, most of us are actually lazy. Well, it's okay if you feel bad about something like that. far, this is one of the faster duels I've had all night. Oh, back when they did the free upgrades, a lot of people complained about that. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at that page when it's fully up. And I just won the duel. Yeah. That just means you're more dedicated than you thought you were. Yeah, sometimes that happens. But I do like a newbie hero so far, because MC seems interesting. He knows he's gonna die anyway, so he might as well die somewhere. Guaranteed, at least so say he made it that far. All I know is I can't wait for the next chapter. I'll go second. Really, Azirio? You need to read more. Damn it, forgot to use the effect. Dude, don't talk about that. You're making it sound like spoilers. Well, it's not a spoiler yet, as you haven't done it yet, but... Busha Rankin? Not sure, sounds familiar. What about the rest of you guys? Read or watch it? Another swords. Did I watch the whole Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, I remember that time era too. Don't know why I did that. I'm gonna get part of my all-star lineup out here. Now it's time to get Chidori out by tuning Mr. the Silver with Soraka the Dawn. He is so screwed once my turns, or once I'm able to attack him. Now guys, I'm going to activate effect to bring back Soraka one more time. Can't activate his effect because the board's full. I'm not going to be able to do this when the new Link Summoning format is officially out next month, but you guys get to see my board full of my powerhouses. Got my 3 main 7-star Black Wings, which is Blackwing Tamer Obsidian Hawk Joe, Blackwing Armor Master, and Assault Blackwing Chidori the Rain Sprinkling. Plus I got my Drakakos Corrupted Neversoul Dragon. Now it's time for you guys to see some destruction. Activate effect. Now watch me wipe this guy out. Ultimate attack for my ultimate monster. Overkill win. Hoorah! Still can't believe no one commented how I got my full board out for once. Damn, this is just begging to summon Goyu. Yeah, it was cool. I had all my freaking strong black wings and my ultimate dragon out there, man. Dragon that could easily defeat Obelisk. I am setting that because I am slightly paranoid right now. Oh boy. It does look like a meme. Could get rid of it now. But I can't. You know why? Because then my board's empty too. Fuck it. Yeah, push reset. As that's not Blackwing, I can't use the effect. Oh, I just MST'd an MST. Either way, because I played a Torrential Tribute, he's screwed. Yeah, Magical Space Typhoonception. Just got a warning that my my battery's gonna run on my controller soon. So if you'll excuse me for a second, I gotta change controllers. So please excuse the temporary difficulties. And I'm back. Gotta plug in my other one. Yeah. Sorry about those blurred out warnings. But yeah, 20th or 30th anniversary PlayStation controller for PS4 looks like the original PlayStation controller color-wise. See, just did that one, just did that one. Something the shirts was just did, right? Yeah, it was. Let's see, done. Yeah. Thank you for answering. By the way, I'm going by my computer's clock, so technically I got 17 minutes left. Last rock, paper, scissors against Distro. Ooh, I got the panda first turn. So I'm gonna summon the panda. And lay one card face down and end my turn. You rounded? Yeah, no, you rounded, dude. Calm down. That's what you get for attacking the panda. Ooh, magical space typhoon. Yeah, sadly all I got left's this thing. I'm gonna attack with the panda. Damn it, Spartan just killed the panda. Invade Black Whirlwind. I'm gonna show him for destroying the panda. Special summon by effect. Activate effect. Time to do battle. Get this guy out. In my turn. Oh no, he better not be doing it. Not Excalibur, not... He brought out Excalibur. Damn it. I knew I should have chose Armor Master. Now I got two of those assholes. This guy... Chancellor? What is that one about, Jackal? Ah, joke's on you, buy a... Oh, shit. And he's using that again. End my turn. Yeah, I thought that for a second until I read the actual comment. What all do I have in the grave? Him, 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 him. Set that call to haunted. To battle. The hell? Not activating effects just yet. Knew I should have set that one monster. I'm taking the hit. Jackal, you should probably put in the comments my recommended reads. Come on, I need a halfway decent monster my next turn or I'm boned. Ah, that stinks. I'm just glad Death Mage updated again. Ah, crap. Hopefully, I don't get too screwed over by this. Ugh. Well, guys, I just lost this one. I was happy about that too. Death Mage is at chapter 10. Well, second duel I've lost of the evening. It is pretty good. It's one of the inspirations behind that one project ended up becoming a chapter of Let's Go Devil King. Anyway, redoing this duel. The splitting of the cards failed me last time. The RNG gods won, but let's see if I can do it this time. I'll go first. Yep. Gather's pretty damn good. He's gonna try to pull Excalibur out on me again. This time I got my Iron Scarecrow. Divine Gate, you mean that Gate series with Captain Atami? It has the harem of the Wally goddess, the elf, and the mage girl. I love that series. Ah, man. Divine Gate, Divine Gate. Oh! Now I think I remember, it was one that was highly criticized. Yeah, it had that freaking one kid whose brother actually killed his parents, but he took the blame. Also had that one kid looking for his father, and that girl looking for her best friend. One of the characters was named Oz, like the Wizard of Oz. Also had the Norwegian god of mischief, Loki. Yeah. I seen it. Yeah, it had a freaking horrible ending that not even a season 2 could fix. But yeah, everybody ripped on Divine Gate. Wow, I could ask to do an XZ summoning right now. Activate the effect of the Go-Yo. Your monster's mine now, bitch. Actually, around the end of the series, the Gatekeeper was seen by everybody because they made it to that stupid thing at the end. Okay, time to do an XZ summon. Bring out Utopia. And actually, that one teacher chick who's water element can see him for a while too. She just didn't say anything. A lot run the MC, including the fact he wasn't really shipped with the main girl or anything. I keep stealing this guy's monsters. And the final attack to end the duel and get my vengeance with his own monster. My Utopia was not the one chosen there, but yeah. Deadpool. Actually, I wrote that one bad chapter of LSPL because I watched Deadpool that evening. So yeah, that's the reason why Nico kept breaking the fourth wall more than once. It was my own stupidity there. Anyway, that was the last duel of the evening. We got one more minute left in the stream, so we can't do the next duel till tomorrow night, but I now know it's Duel of Destiny for the next one. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 more duels left. But anyway, thank y'all for coming to the stream. Jackal, Zerio, Lime, if you're watching this later on YouTube, thanks. And I like doing the streams because you guys like to come and talk about novels. I really should ask Rego Kai to promote my streams, because I like the community. If you've been reading my WordPress stuff, I'm going to remake one of the characters I have in Destiny after I'm done with Yu-Gi-Oh! That way, you guys can see everything from beginning to end. Yeah. I like talking about anime and manga and novels with you guys. That's what makes these streams special. It'll just be harder when I'm constantly trying to keep myself alive when I'm doing Destiny. Actually, how many duels did I make it through tonight? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, since I'll be starting like an hour earlier tomorrow, maybe. You just look at the titles without reading the posts. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. Jackal, thanks for coming. You too, Zerio. Everyone else, thank you for coming. I like attracting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Festival's usual crowd. And yeah, I think I'm gonna start promoting my streams more. See if Rego Kai can do it as well, because we do occasionally email each other. But anyway, good night. Thanks for coming.